Welcome everybody to ECF Gold Rush. We are back after a long break. Season 3 has began. We are here live in Orlando, Florida, ready to start this 4-day, 32-man tournament to crown the new ECF Undisputed Champion. Here you see the brackets for round 1. We got 16 matches.
Give me a fucking heart attack.
And we're starting off strong with the chairman, Mr. Lespiza, coming out to address the fans after this long absence. I am Jared Extreme, your host, joined, as always, today by Christian Edwards and Adam Jackpot.
Give me a fucking heart attack. God damn it, man. Just don't scream, man.
I have an erection.
Whoa.
Slightly.
Good.
Not from Mr. Lespiza. He looks like the world's worst lawyer in the world.
This is interesting. You see, this is interesting for me because I only commentate or be commentated with when he's not indicted. So this is interesting.
Yeah, this is going to be only Mr. Lespiza coming out here to address everything that's going on. He's grabbing the microphone. He's ready to talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a while, but welcome back to ECF. We are here for ECF Gold Rush, right here in Orlando, Florida. Now, I know it has been a long time since our last ECF show, but damn it, it feels good to be back. Now, I know a lot of people have a lot of questions about where did we go, why are we back, what is this new direction, and I'm here to answer all of those questions. You see, after the last episode of Death Row back in October, it's been a while. We decided to take a little break, and the board was at one point considering not bringing the show back, saying that there just wasn't enough drive and enough inspiration to fuel the fire anymore. But as the old saying goes, this fire still burns, and we are back. This is just the beginning. We have not even started yet, and we are here for Season 3 of ECF. And over the course of the next 4 nights, we will be determining a new ECF Undisputed Champion. You may have noticed that all of the titles have been vacated. Every single one of them, from the world title to the women's title. Every single champ that we had before is no longer champ. We have to fight for those new titles, and that is what we are going to be doing over the next coming shows. Unfortunately, with this new era that we are putting ourselves in, that means that there's going to be some changes around here. For one, Death Row and Crossfire, for now, are put on hold. They're put on indefinite hold because we are going to be establishing new special events every show, with every couple shows being a major event. The first of such I will be announcing very soon, but I will tell you that the first show after Gold Rush is going to be a first in a series of shows we like to call Open Fight Night, which is where every wrestler has the opportunity to challenge any member of the roster and have themselves a good old match. That will be coming soon. But tonight we have 32 men in this tournament that are hungry to become champion? Is it going to be Sean Riley, the champ before we decided to go into this new era? Is he going to get his championship back? Is it going to be a new hungry guy like Brandon Wolf? Is it going to be the returning amazing AJ? Is it going to be someone new like a Scott Adams or a Kevin Cross? Is it going to be someone like Jet Fusion or Kenyon Phoenix or AJ Young or J Krack? The beauty of it is that 32 of these men have a chance to become champion, but only one will walk out at the end of these next several nights as the new undisputed champion. So, let's get to the action. This is ECF. We are not dead. We are here. We are here to stay. Because nothing can bring us down.
All right, we're about to start the first match in round one. We got Daniel Mars going up against the returning amazing AJ.
Yeah, I'm a little flaccid.
I'm just excited. I haven't commentated ECF in a long time. Daniel Mars making his
at the first match, we have to commentate about Daniel Mars. Woo!
Yeah.
The crowd is so happy in Florida.
Hey, who are you to judge Daniel Mars? Daniel Mars could win this whole tournament here tonight and become ECF champion.
Mars,
He's fighting amazing AJ. Can we really be serious here?
Former COH Internet Champion, current Tag Champ, former YWF X-Elite Champion. He's won some gold before. But the amazing AJ, I mean, the last time we saw him, he was Undisputed Champion. He lost that belt to Sean Riley, and we have not seen him since.
We know that tonight. Oh, see, I was backstage earlier tonight, and Amazing AJ said that tonight he's gonna beat up Daniel Mars.
Is he now?
Well, I heard from Daniel Mars earlier in the night, and he said he really wants to win this.
Oh, but Amazing AJ said that he can't wait to beat up Daniel Mars.
Amazing AJ.
I didn't know that. I think everyone beats up Daniel Mars, even his family.
Even Daniel Mars beats up Daniel Mars. Look at the bruise on his face.
Yeah,
that's face paint.
You sure? It's pretty red.
No, that's definitely face paint.
Yeah, it's definitely mental blood.
AJ, he was a changed man. He was by himself. It seems that his attitude is a bit reinvigorated. He's back, ladies and gentlemen, and he is ready.
Oh God!
To fight.
Oh my God! They're the same type of motion thing they did with Daniel Mars when he came out. Oh my God! It's so incredible.
Well, I mean, Amazing AJ definitely doesn't. You know, he looks better. Last time I remember seeing him, he looked like he gave less a shit about anything. Looked like he was knocking at death's door, and he looks like he's ready to rumble. And also, you got to think AJ got to keep in the back of his mind. He's got this title to worry about. He's got a bigger challenge coming very soon at Kaas.
Like that Hitman at Kaas. There's a AJ, new man, shorter hair. It seems like he's a bit more clean shaven. Got himself that nice new jacket, and he's really excited, getting a very nice welcome back and ovation from these fans here at Full Sail. They are ready to see the first match in the Gold Rush Tournament. Gentlemen, who do you have and why?
Amazing AJ, because Daniel Mars. That is exactly the only thing you need to say.
I'll take the chicken and the steak and the chicken fried steak.
Daniel Mars is one hell of a competitor, but I am also going to be going with AJ just because it's been so long since we've seen this man.
I will say the thing
AJ is one of the favorites to win this, as he starts off with that big backbreaker.
He is quite amazing for an AJ.
Well, I think the favorite to win this whole thing is Alejandro Rodriguez.
Rodriguez
Latin
fighting
sensation.
Shawn Riley later on tonight.
Oh, that's a split. That's an easy victory.
Sean Riley has got to be pretty peeved about pinning the title stripped from him, as is all the other former champs who no longer can call themselves champion here in ECF. Because of Mr. Lespiza just announcing this new era of ECF.
I have to say, if there's one thing I'm pissed off about, is the fact that we're here in Full Sail, I don't get a skybox.
Yep, you have to sit down here with us, at least for day one.
I have to sit down here with you two.
What do I do?
And I don't get my skybox. I don't get my special chicken, which is imported.
Steak.
Bullshit. Fuck these Full Sail fans.
Well, I mean, fuck it. What about Daniel Mars? That beautiful armbar, you know, it's hold number 1, hold number 4, hold number 5.
And the only reason
Daniel Mars is spinning. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, hello.
He's back suplexing him to death. To death, Jarrett.
He's taking him to Marsh.
Planet Mars.
God, did something better than Marsh.
I'd rather go to Planet Jarrett.
I'd rather not.
AJ kicking out of that. Now remember, tonight we're going to be seeing the first 8 matches in round 1 of the Gold Rush Tournament. And AJ, what better way to kick off the show than the return
of Daniel Mars?
AJ going.
Yeah, that young knockout kid, Daniel Mars. Oh, the headbutt.
Driving headbutt.
Daniel Mars is as worthless as a Mars bar is.
I didn't even know they still sold those in America.
Exactly my point.
Oh.
Because guess what doesn't sell at all? Oh, Daniel Mars.
AJ is eating up this ovation, and he counters with that almost straitjacket type neckbreaker.
I had to say, if there's one thing about being here in Full Sail University, and this is one reason I agreed to be here tonight, is because, you know, this is the home of that developmental territory from that other company. You know, any of these guys could get a nice, good contract and get
AJ,
pushed. Oh!
Springboard dropkick there.
I mean, I recently today had a nice sit-down brunch with a certain Mr. British William Regal. Very nice guy.
William Regal, former member of the CWO back in season 1. AJ.
He'll be,
So, countering to Daniel Mars. And, he's getting one hell of a reaction. He's playing off with these fans tonight. And, what a spear!
Oh my god, that's got to be illegal.
Wow, okay.
He is going to go for the end. 5-star frog splash by the amazing AJ.
I've seen better. Not even in the top 1,000.
2. Only getting 2. Daniel kicked out of the 5-star.
What did I tell you guys? Daniel Mars is going to win this whole thing. See, he just escaped out of a 5-star frog splash, which I wouldn't even put in my top 1,000. It was about 4 out of 10 star frog splash, probably.
AJ counters that comeback.
That's what you get for mentioning COH on the ECF program, then you fucker.
AJ going.
I mean, he is a liar. I mean, he's lying about how he's at this new attitude.
Some new stuff from. Wait, I thought he got the win there for a second.
Some new stuff from AJ, and AJ now.
Springboard!
Barely connects with the amazing forearm. And that's
shit, I overshot him. Better go underneath and hit him in the back.
Are you seriously calling it?
It's not me, it's him.
He's got.
AJ, you act so surprised.
It's been a while since anyone competed in this company, but I mean, it's been even longer for AJ. How do you guys think he's performing after not being in the ring for so long?
Well, I mean, he's got Gallows and Anderson.
He's dealing. This is a jobber match. He looks fine, but in all honesty, he looks fine. It looks like he's in great tip-top shape, and I think he's gonna win. I mean, it's a good way to work out.
I mean, he's got Gallows and Anderson with him. I mean, he'll be fine.
That's a different match.
Oh, he's got CM Punk with him. He's got Kobe Vincent with him. I'm running at AJ's. He's got
for AJ.
Anyway,
he's the backup quarterback for Andy Dalton.
Calf crusher locked in. Daniel Mars barely escapes.
Half killer.
And Mars.
You can't say that.
Oh no. What is he going?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
What in the world is that?
A cloverleaf sharpshooter?
Looks like it. Daniel Mars pulling off a very
shit. Somebody. Alright. Thank God. I thought I was about to lose a shit ton of cash.
Can you imagine if Daniel Mars made the amazing AJ tap out? Wait a minute! Black Widow!
Oh, wait a minute.
This is a Black Widow.
Dangerous. The danger zone. The danger zone.
Tapping out. 2 huge submissions, but AJ barely.
Wow. Alright. You know.
Daniel Mars showing that he's no damn pushover. Going for the cover. AJ kicks out.
See, he kicked out at 1. That proves you one thing, Daniel, is that you are a pushover.
And you're about to get pushed out of this tournament.
He will not get. What are you talking about?
AJ kind of a second wind. He's calling Mars off for the end. Is he going to hit the amazing clash? Looks like he's going for it.
That's a 2.
And he connects.
Oh, he busted him open.
He's came to conquer and divide. There's 2. There's 3.
He busted him open. Never mind. I'm not going to make that joke.
AJ showed everybody that they don't want none of him in this tournament.
AJ connected that drop kick. He thought that could have been it. And then here we go. AJ, this, I believe, was the first spear of the match.
That spear was pretty damn sick looking.
Pretty damn impressive. It's been a while since we've seen him hit that. And then he goes to the top for the 5-star. We thought that was definitely it. Daniel Mars, though, somehow managing to kick out of 2.
Kicked out of a lot of shit. Here comes that.
Connecting with that.
He's in 4.
Might come up with a better one later. Is AJ Mars barely getting out of that? But then this
right here, the amazing clash that busted Daniel Mars open more than his girlfriend was.
I gotta tell you this, the way AJ flew around in this match, it was almost like an omen in the sky that Daniel Mars is gonna lose this.
I mean, Daniel Mars didn't want none. Yeah, he don't want none.
That's what they're saying, homie.
Fucking up Daniel Mars' dreams tonight as he moves on to round 2, where he will face the winner of our next match.
When was the last time All Wrestling was fun? People try and make this place not fun anymore. The trolls, I was told to just ignore them. But I do not stand down, I do not quit. I fight, and I defeated the trolls. I win, they lose. So, the burning question, will Shawn Walsh host Call All Stars 8 this summer on YouTube? I'm officially confirming that I will be the host of Call All Stars 8. Call All Stars 8 needs a host who is here from day 1. Needs a host that wins. Sick and tired of losing. But most importantly, Call All Stars needs a host who knows how to have fun. The Call Dream is dead. But I will bring it back bigger, better, and stronger than ever. And we will make Call fun again.
Welcome back to the Gold Rush Tournament. Here we have our next match. Krack is going one-on-one with the Shadow. Jay, one half of Rush Hour, former tag champs. I heard from Jay earlier today. He says him and AJ are so pissed.
Well, Jay also interviewed, said that
tournament not to win the title, but to hold this company up. And they hope that at least one of them can walk out.
I have heard that Krack has a new fan base called the J Community.
The J Community?
Yes. The J Community.
he said he was going to do that for them here tonight.
Those are Krack's fans. The J Community.
Yeah.
And tonight, Krack is going up against another pointless. And he's going up against the Shadow. I have to say the Shadow. Yes, we're also looking at the Shadow, the man that has had so much bad.
Isn't that guy that got beat up by that one guy?
Yeah.
Shadow.
That also was involved in that one guy.
Yeah.
Let's just look.
You sure he's not Mexican?
Let's look at the Shadow's little backstory here, shall we? First, he was in that group that nobody remembers with Shane McMahon. Nobody cares about that anymore. Then he gets the title, only to lose it like how quick? And then gets put with that guy that shall not be named. And now he's fighting. And now he's fighting for former tag champion, current internet champion in COH, Krack. I think I know who I'm picking for this.
I'm definitely picking Shadow.
Shadow has proven in the past that he is no pushover.
Until he gets pushed over. See, I look at the Shadow as all bark and no bite.
I think of the Shadow as reptile.
He's got a very intimidating presence, but I will admit on the downward point in his career, I will say that.
He comes out looking like he's all badass. He's got face paint. He's gonna fuck you up. But he's going up against one of the sickest men I've ever known, and a man that I currently still work with in Krack.
Krack has sexually assaulted a championship belt before.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Of absence, Krack at one point opted to leave the company, but we worked things out, and we're glad that Jay is still here.
And then what do they do in favor? They strip him of his title.
That's one reason why.
That's what he gets for leaving. Jay was being a little bitch.
Because this company is not fair to Krack or AJ.
Because they don't like the Krack. They don't like the
They don't like the J community.
The J community. Speaking of AJ Young, he on day 2 will be facing off in this tournament against Cape Fear's Steven Syntax. That's got to be one of the better matches of the tournament. Shadow.
Cape Fear all over almost this whole thing.
Cape Fear. Diego Montoya will be Diego Montoya will actually be fighting next against Insanio. Speaking of that, the Sins were announced to be fighting Cape Fear for the tag titles at Call All Stars.
I was about to put that up. To rub it in, to make matters even worse. The tag titles get put on the biggest spectacle of combined feds every year at Call All Stars. But the former tag champs don't even get a shot? What kind of unfair, just company is this?
America.
Krack decides that he's going to quit. They come to terms with a new contract, Krack stays. And as a punishment, they strip him of the title, and they don't even give them a shot at the belts?
Well, it's not like they were the only champions stripped. All the title champions lost their titles, too.
Yes, that's all fine. Okay, that's all fine and dandy, but Sean Riley has a chance in this tournament to be champion again. Why don't Krack and AJ Young
Jay is
to be the
champion to become world champion, as is AJ.
They don't
in the
get their
tournament.
title shot, but they don't get their chance at being champions again for the tag titles. Where's the fairness?
They're one of the few tag teams that has a shot of both members becoming champion.
What did the Sins do to deserve that tag title shot?
They're the Sins.
They're one of our top tag teams here.
Fine.
They're former tag champs. Insano and Rebecca Solis who are the top star for the company.
AJ and Krack were unjustly not given their tag shot again.
God! Jay with almost like a spinning fist there, and now is...
I support the J community and him and AJ's issue of taking over this company. I think they deserve it. They have been unfairly justified in their reasons.
Jay with another shot. You gotta think that he's taking his anger and frustrations out on the Shadow here tonight.
He probably wishes he could have beaten the shit out of Mr. Lespiza to start the show.
Krack just thinks he's glorious.
Well, he won't give in until he's victorious.
He won't give in.
And he will defend, and he will defend all of us.
He does have good taste in music coming out to Backstreet Boys earlier tonight. But Shadow, Fireman's Carry reversal. Shadow, Irish Whip.
I just hope Shadow loses. I look at Shadow as a dead in the water at this point in his career. He's getting spot out of.
I think of the Shadow as Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
Reptile has more dignity than the Shadow. At least Reptile still gets used right.
Jay, Michinoku driver there.
Ooh. Or a Blue Thunder Bomb, as another announcer would call it. I'm looking at you. You can't see me right now, but I'm looking at you. Or
should I say a devious
no, I'm talking.
Jay!
Oh my god.
He missed on the enziguri. And now Shadow.
How the hell did you miss? How the hell did you miss? How the hell did you get hit with that?
Suplex stunner.
Jay Krack making one vital mistake. It could cost him the match here.
Hey.
Kicks
Oh,
out.
Krack. It's out.
He won't give in.
He won't give in till he's victorious.
Shadow looking at his prey right now. If he hits that sound the alarm burning hammer, this could be the end. And he throws him to the outside.
Yes. Shadow looks like he watched a bunch of Blade Runner tag team matches and was like, I can be them. I just wish that he ended up like the Warrior one and he wouldn't be here anymore.
Ah.
Oh no. Oh no. What do we see? Oh, good God!
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, there goes your face.
That's a DQ.
Your whole face just got.
That should be a
face.
DQ. He used a weapon.
Jay Krack, I don't know how he's still in this after getting his head knocked into the.
He used a weapon. He should be DQ'd. How does he still have this? How is he not disqualified?
No, stutter from the top.
Oh my god.
This is not fair. Disqualify him. Okay, Jay, go get him.
Jay, kicking back up. Second here.
Crackamania is running wild.
He's doing it for the J community.
Yeah, he's doing it for all his crackheads in the crack house.
He's doing it for all his jailholics.
Some of Jay's antics, but he's one hell of a performer.
I think he's the crazy 88.
Suplex, which was invented by Suplex.
Crazy 88!
The Prince of Something hitting the crazy 88 here, and he looks to be calling for the end.
That should have been the end right there. Wait a minute, what's he doing?
Oh, drive-by kick.
Oh,
Good
knock him
night.
the fuck out.
Good night. Jay Krack moves on to round 2.
And the shadow falls back into obscurity in the shadows.
Jay
Krack just sent the shadow to the shadow realm, Yugi. Make references to the name.
Who's Yugi?
I don't know. You want to be Yugi? You want to be Seto? You want to be Joey? Jared's Joey. No, Jared, you're totally a Tristan. Jared's totally a Tristan.
Can I be Tristan or am I Tristan?
No.
Was I Tristan when he was stuck?
I can be. I'll be Bandit Keith.
Oh, you know what, Jared? You totally are good to be like, you know, you can be Bones. No, from
in America.
From Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge.
Jay?
Brains. Get it. Anyway, Jay Krack wins.
Will be fighting
He wins for the J community.
AJ in round 2, a rematch from the Kingdom of Khan tournament. We'll be right back.
No, Jay Krack, no. Jay Krack,
I gotta take a
Right now, we are on to the third match in the tournament as Insanio of the Sins is taking on Diego Montoya of Cape Fear. Unfortunately, and that's Christian Edwards again, unfortunately, Adam Jackpot had business to attend to regarding his Fed New Dawn Pro, so instead, we are now being joined by the former General Manager of ECF Crossfire, Mr. Shawn Walsh.
First of all, you're welcome. Second of all, what was the emphasis on former? It's a tragedy. You know, you should be thanking me that I filled in for Jackass. I'm here, Gold Rush. It's a huge deal. That's why you call in the best.
Well, I mean, I just want to rub it in over the fact that the new commissioner of ECF Live Events is Chris Simmons, the Death Row general manager, and not you. So Mr. Laspiza clearly showing some favoritism
Chris
there.
Simmons is nothing but, you know, an overzealous, like, greedy little bastard. But at the same time, Shawn Walsh is a conniving little douchebag.
Well, we were on the same page there for a minute, you know. Had to ruin it.
I turned it.
But we
had to ruin it.
We want to talk. Insanio, I mean, he's been looking to get his hands on Montoya for a long, long time. You gotta imagine the gap between shows did more to enhance that. And oh, Jesus Christ! That only means one thing: the lights in the arena have been entrenched. Look at all those damn phones out, and only one man can be coming out right now. That is the Eater of Mankind, the leader of Kick Fear, Diego Montoya, is here, ladies and gentlemen.
You see, Diego Montoya is a very methodical man. Okay, if you look at Cape Fear, people think, oh, there's these 4 spooky dudes, but that's not really what Diego Montoya wants to. He doesn't want to make you afraid of him or afraid of Cape Fear. He wants you to understand where they're coming from, actually. And when you see these people lifting up their phones, they're not people like, oh, they're not sheep or whatever. They understand. They sympathize with this man here, Diego Montoya. Okay,
he's got his followers.
Like
Montoya has been feuding with Insanio and Ben Costello for the latter, the most part of 2 full years. Insanio, in season 1, was the man that struck down Montoya with a car. Montoya was on the shelf for months because of it. Recently, he reformed Cape Fear to go after the Sins, and these two have not stopped fighting ever since. And tonight, it's very interesting that only one of these men will last past the first round to go on to the Gold Rush Tournament, because both men, to me, are 2 guys who I think could win the whole thing.
Yeah. You're right. Diego Montoya can win this whole thing, and guess what? He will. I think he has everything. He's prepared for this match here against Insanio. Notice, no one else from Cape Fear had followed Montoya to the ring.
That's just for now, though. You never know when you're going to see Cape Fear arrive.
I mean, if we hear that gas mask show up on the screen again, it's going to mean trouble for Insanio. But Insanio, whoa! Swinging neckbreaker by Insanio there.
Insanio, who is the worst half of his tag team.
Insanio has won gold in the past, former United States champion, former world champ, former tag champ.
I gotta say, Montoya, Insanio, look at him. He looks like he's in great shape. He looks like he's been hitting the gym since the off season, looking great.
He definitely has gotten in great shape, and Insanio has been around the boat. He's been in this company for a long time, and he's still kicking it. Montoya, I mean, he's looking to prove a point here, because, I mean, he put Insanio on the shelf. Insanio came back, and these 2 teams, they're at war. At Call All Stars 8, they will be fighting each other for the vacant tag titles. Montoya will be teaming with stablemate Steven Syntax, in which sure to be a barn burner of a match to determine the first tag champs. But Walsh, we know Edwards is going for Montoya. Who are you rooting for here and why?
Travis Sparks.
No, I see. If it's the few times that me and Edwards do agree on something, this is one of those times. I agree. Diego Montoya, I think he's got the edge here. He's younger. He wants it more. He's more hungry. So I think that he's gonna pick up the win here tonight.
Well, I mean, if Diego's hungry, then does that make Insanio hangry?
Could. I mean, Montoya,
it just makes him full.
This is the healthiest we've seen Diego Montoya compete in years, because even though he came back from that devastating injury from being hit by that car, he was still battered for a while, but ever since his return, he's been healed, and now that we took a couple months off, he's probably at 100% now for the first time in a long-ass time. Montoya...
Well, that's going to be put to the test.
Into the corner. Oh my god, STO by the leader of Cape Fear. And he's just
that killed a man once.
Right now. It did, really.
STO killed a man once.
Montoya throwing him back on the ground.
I believe that guy's last words were, "I can't breathe."
Oh, God. Insanio countering that.
What are you upset about? I mean, it's not like you don't
know. Oh, my
gosh.
Body. Montoya, not the biggest man, but he's definitely got some powerful moves that can send you off your damn rocker. Insano, what's he going for here?
Oh man, I need to tie my rockers.
Montoya with the big suplex.
Yeah, man. That's quite the suplex. I mean, it was invented by a great man named Suplex.
Suplex.
I love his work.
He was a fantastic human being. He invented every type of maneuver, and now a Russian leg sweep, which apparently Shawn Walsh could do.
Apparently,
I can do a Russian leg sweep. Yes.
you can also lose to a man named AJ Young.
I don't know about that, Jared. I don't know.
You know, I'm trying to think this, Shawn. You have a terrible track record when it comes
wait a minute,
to.
hold on.
when
What
it
is
comes to
Montoya
positions of
doing?
Power. Wait a second.
Oh no.
The strength. You see, that severed his spine. He's out for almost a year now.
There we go.
There's two.
Insano kicks out.
No, that's-
I thought that could have been it. The muscle buster.
that could have been it.
Montoya's most impressive maneuvers. But now, Insano.
Shawn, as I was saying, Shawn, you have a terrible track history when it comes to positions of power, sir. How many in the past year and a half? How many companies have you lost?
AWF, NJCW, Crossfire. I mean, you're 0 for 3, man.
You're
There's
not even
probably more
allowed
that
in
I'm
New.
not even
You're not even
thinking.
allowed in New Dawn Pro's doors.
Every time I lose a position, there's always 10 more shows looking to hire me.
You're lucky we rehired you as a commentator. And Montoya there with another big running crossbody. We're lucky that we hired you as a commentator, or else you'd
You're
be
lucky that I
living
agreed
on
to the
the
terms.
right now. I mean, you're not rocking that American suit anymore. It's actually really upsetting. You're wearing plain fucking black. It's obnoxious.
I like to look nice. Black looks very good on me.
Speaking of nice, Insano, what is he going for here?
Oh man, I don't know what the hell.
Oh my
God!
Wait, oh no, Montoya reversing it.
The drop toe hold. It's the most devastating
thought-
move, not the most devastating.
I do not know how the hell Montoya got out of that move. But Insano now looks to be going for the cover. Only barely getting
I know
the
how he
one.
got out of that move. He moved out of the way.
Very calculated.
I would buy again. I recommend.
By again, recommend.
10
Insano
out of
working
10.
on the head of Montoya there. These two, I mean, you can tell that this is not going to be the only time they will face off. Besides this tournament, Montoya reversing out of whatever Insano was going for there.
I actually interviewed Diego Montoya. Actually, you actually reminded me. I interviewed. Yes, I know that's really surprising. I got to interview this member of Cape Fear. It was pretty scary. I'll let you know that for one, as he's choking him out here. But he came up to me and he said, "I said you're fighting Insano tonight. What are you going to do to him?" And he said he wanted to take his face off.
Interesting.
He wanted to take his face off.
Well, that's
He's-
nice.
He's Nick Cage, is what you're telling me?
I don't know.
Oh!
Maybe John Travolta pretending to be Nick Cage.
Back body drop. And now Montoya looking to bring more pain to Insano. Right now, he's clearly got the advantage in the match. He's just,
Oh, he's calling for the end. He's calling for the end here.
It very much.
He's got
oh,
a puke.
no. Montoya hits the fear factor. This could definitely be it. 1,
That's it. 1,
2.
2.
Oh,
And
Insano
third.
kicking out at the very last second.
I'm calling hacks on that.
How did Insano kick out of that? How?
Say many things about this man, but weak is not one thing you can say. He managed to kick out of a move that not many people have ever been able to escape. Insano was a big spine buster.
Spine buster.
And now
you gotta put some stank on it.
sliding into the pin, but again, barely able to even get a 1 count. Montoya just
It's
seems
just
to
like when Jared slides into the DMs. Nowhere.
That's very offensive.
Uh-huh.
I do not. Oh God! For the 3rd time manages to hit that crossbody. He's going to the top rope.
Oh, he's
What
going
is
to
it?
the danger zone.
Oh no! What's he doing?
Oh, he hit
He
it.
got him. He got him with that elbow. Looked like Insano was going to roll out of the way, but he got caught with that elbow drop.
He rolled the wrong way. That's why.
He wasn't fast enough. Insano snap DDT.
Oh my Jesus! See, he could have killed him there. You see, Diego has a very sensitive skull. After he got, that whole injury he received, that almost killed him. Could have bashed his skull in, and that DDT could have made it worse.
But again, barely able to even get a 2 count in this match. Montoya, just something about him. He just keeps getting right back up.
Because he's not human.
Insano has got to spend more time getting back and putting more offense in there instead of complaining and, you know,
Complaining.
look at, you see him over there, he's just like, oh, why didn't I get the victory? Oh, why is me?
I think we're watching a different match here.
Look at this.
You're right. I'm sitting here watching AWF. You got a point. I don't know who the fuck this Russ Taylor guy is, but he sucks.
Oh, no, wait, Montoya. Oh, God. What is he setting up for in the corner over here?
What the fuck is he doing?
I have never seen something like this before.
That is some
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
flexibility.
Montoya is like a fucking spider, and he connects. Oh, my God.
I mean, that was kind of gay. Kissed him on the
It's
way
a
down.
kiss.
Abigail by Montoya going to the top rope, looking to end it here. Is he going to hit that frog splash? No! Went for an elbow, but Insanio moved out of the way. Insanio trying to sneak the pin, but again, barely even a 1 count.
Man, you, Insania, why are you...
Look at this. Look at this. Look, the bitching again.
He's bitching with his mouth being shut
And
still.
look, that's exactly what you get, Insanio.
Yeah, you tear your quad. Exactly. How do you feel?
He spent so much time complaining, and now
Not
he's
again.
going
Not again.
to lose.
Oh my God. Second fear factor.
Fear
This is it.
factor.
1, 2, 3. Diego Montoya moves on to round 2 in the Gold Rush
And
tournament. Unfortunately, this is the end for Insanio in this tournament.
This
But
is
you
Insanio's
gotta,
fault.
you know for sure that this is not going to be the last time that these two face off. Look right here, back at this brutal muscle
I'll
buster.
let
Insanio
you know this. This is not the last time we'll see Cape Fear at all in this whole tournament as well. Not only that, this man here,
DJ Young, later on.
this man here is going to win the ECF Championship. Diego Montoya has all the tools in the world. He's using them. He took Insanio to the woodshed and said, here, look at all the tools that I have to utilize to kick your ass and win the title. Fuck all these other people. Fuck the former champions. Fuck whoever wanted to be champions. Fuck all these people complaining about having belts and then losing them. Wink, wink.
Want to look
nudge,
right
nudge,
there.
shit.
That was the first fear factor. You thought that was going to be it, and then that big sister Abigail, Montoya getting tripped up there.
Who's Abigail?
I don't know.
I knew a sister Abigail, but she was related to somebody named Austin.
You know,
Montoya missing on a big elbow. Insanio looked to pick up the victory there, but no. And this is what was the end. Tripping up Insanio by the legs, Montoya was able to then hit the fear factor for the second time in the match, and that was all she wrote. Cape Fear continuing to have a big presence in this tournament. But the sins also aren't done, because Ben Costello fights Kenyon Phoenix on day 2 as well in this tournament.
Yes.
Geez, are we going to see a scoop slam in that one?
It'll be all over too. Scoop Slam City.
Montoya is wheeling in his victory. Welcome back to Gold Rush, and now we got a big match because Brandon James, the Outback Warrior, is going to fight against the debuting Scott Adams, the COH World Heavyweight Champion.
But for how long? Dun, dun, dun.
But here he comes, the
He can
crowd
hold on to that title as long as he wants.
going nuts. There he is, the man himself, Scott Adams.
I've never heard the
is
crowd
here.
ever cheer for Scott Adams before. Which
Well,
is,
they're erupting for him tonight, and it's incredible.
it's kind of spooky. It's kind of like I'm in Bizarro World. Oh.
Now they may not like the actions of Scott in other companies, but they're excited to see a man of his caliber here in the ECF competing in this Gold Rush tournament.
You know what? They
How
should.
make no
Because
mistake.
Scott
How weird
Adams
would
is a
it be?
fucking superstar, and everybody in ECF is like a fucking loser.
Hold on. But make no mistake,
Except for-
these fans, these idiots, they might be cheering for Scott Adams right now, but don't think for a second that the cheers or the boos or any reaction affects how Scott Adams is going to do business here tonight.
He's going to be
This
taking on
man
this
getting
man right here.
This man getting a reaction to himself as well. Here comes the man who tried to go after the light heavyweight title, the Outback Warrior now, Brandon James.
Now,
Yeah,
does
how'd
he
that
come
work
from
out?
a land down under? Indeed, he does.
He does come from a land down under, as his entrance music says. But this man is one of my favorite talents that we have in ECF. I can't wait for him to break out and become a star. And tonight, he could do that by becoming the man that beats Scott Adams in his very first match here. But how much of a statement would it be if Scott debuts in this company, in this very tournament, and wins the Undisputed title in his first couple nights here? I mean, he'd be dual world champion. He'd have the COH and the ECF world titles to his name.
Well, let me
Brandon
just
James,
say,
I mean, his one goal here is to stop Scott from doing that.
And win
Let
the
me just
title
say this.
itself.
yes, let me just say this though, it would be huge for Scott Adams to win the whole Gold Rush tournament, become ECF champion. But for Scott, it would just be business as usual.
Oh! And Scott's already punching the shit out of Brandon
God.
James.
Brandon James is a hard hitter as well. Don't you doubt that. James throwing Scott hard into the corner, and now they're locking up.
Professional wrestling isn't all that big in Australia, so you know they only know two things in Australia: how to throw a boomerang and how to punch people in the face. And they learned that because kangaroos kick their asses adolescents, so they have to learn to defend themselves growing up. Or else the dingo would eat your
Brandon
baby.
James. Oh, big back body drop. How the hell did he lift a man of Scott Adams' size?
Because he's
above
Australian.
his weight? Brandon James, competitor in the light heavyweight division. Scott, oh my God!
Yeah.
Clotheslined his
Scott
head right
Adams
off.
is no light heavyweight though.
Yeah, Scott Adams is farther from a light heavyweight than anybody. And trust me, he has this very weird, unhuman-like strength as well, which makes him extremely deadly. I blame
James.
Shawn mostly, but you know,
Why do you blame me?
because I heard you were
But
giving Scott performance enhancers.
I didn't give Scott anything.
I mean,
You gotta look at a man like Scott, though. He is huge. Just look at him. And now
Just look at him.
shows up with a big suplex to Brandon James.
you act so surprised. We've seen that like 2 matches ago. I mean, yes,
Scott Adams, again with those big
I
punches.
like Adam Scott. He's a really cool guy.
Wrong one. Scott now
Some workaholics.
working on the head of Brandon James, reversing out of it. Now he's got Scott in a headlock, but Scott missed on that.
Scott doesn't know how to wrestle. You see, he's just gonna punch you. He doesn't mat wrestle. He's not one of those type of people. Brandon James, I mean, he might think he is,
Scott's
but
a
oh my
pro.
God, you see that he tried to pick him up.
And, he pays for it with a vicious belly to
He
belly.
wasn't belly to belly. We gave him a hug.
Do you think that there is a man in this?
You know, in the
industry
UK, that is a hug.
Belly to belly suplex.
Do you think?
Yes.
Let me just ask you a question, guys. Do you think there's a man in this industry who hits harder than Scott Adams?
Ming.
No, and I know that firsthand.
Oh my God. Oh my
Scott-
God.
Oh God! Ow! Jesus Christ!
You see, I heard that crunch, and we're up here in a skybox,
Oh!
and you just got knocked the fuck out.
What a
All Scott's got to do
right
now,
hand.
roll him right back in the ring. It's one of his signature knockout blows. And
Throw
he's gonna
the
pick up
steps in
victory.
the ring and powerbomb him on him. Fuck that.
You gotta wonder, is he gonna use his trademark steel steps at one point in this match? There are DQs, but if he manages to sneak it in there, I mean, there's nothing the referee can do.
Well, he could disqualify.
Scott throwing Brandon James, but no, James getting out of it.
Getting caught by the referees, the fact that they will disqualify you. Scott Adams is afraid to
Now,
get.
if Brandon James does walk away with the victory, what the?
Oh my gosh!
Oh. Well, you can see why Scott usually doesn't dive over the ropes.
Scott Adams going for a springboard crossbody, but managed to get absolutely nowhere with that. Brandon James taking advantage.
Oh, Brandon James is sick.
Brandon
It
James
was very uncharacteristic of Scott Adams.
That was some unhuman, like, steroid strength there from the Australian. I don't know what they put in their. I don't know what they put in their, like. I don't know what the Australians eat. Kangaroos.
Kangaroos.
Eat kangaroos. Okay.
Oh,
I don't know what they
that
put in
was
their
a German
kangaroo tacos,
suplex.
but it might be steroids.
Kangaroo tacos.
Kangaroo
Yes.
tacos.
I mean,
alright.
I'm assuming they make tacos. There's like some Mexicans there, I think. There's Mexicans in Australia. There's black people in Australia, and that's rare. And they have rights too, which is really rare. Oh my god!
James and Adam trading shots.
Look at that.
This is actually-
Look at Adam there. Dragon screw.
This has actually been fairly even throughout this entire match. I'm surprised Brandon James has been able to hold his own against a guy like Scott Adams. Brandon James is no pushover, I'll say that. But Scott Adams, I
gotta give it to Brandon James. I gotta give it to him. You know, I'm not the biggest Brandon James fan, but he has been putting up quite the fight here tonight. I gotta give it to him. But that fight might be coming to an end.
Oh! Another big punch. I mean, Brandon James was a staple of ECF Crossfire, your show. But Scott, this could be the end.
I don't know if I was still in charge. This is the man I'd
God,
put
big
top of the line.
jackknife. Scott hits another jack. He hits the first jackknife, and now it looks like he's going for a second one. He wants to put an emphasis on this win here. Scott Adams.
Send a message.
Second.
Oh my god! Powerbomb him! Yes, boom! He's got him done.
That has to be at 2 jackknives, and Scott Adams picks up a victory. He's advancing to round 2, where he will fight Diego Montoya.
Well,
that's gonna be a big one.
Well,
I can't wait to see that match.
I mean, you gotta wonder after Scott's performance here, where he threw Brandon James all over the ring, and Brandon James is no pushover. You gotta wonder if that, increases his stock in winning this whole damn thing, as you see there. That
you know what? I'm going to call Brandon James DADS. DADS. You know what that stands for?
What does that stand for?
Dead as dog shit. Because he is done for. Somebody get a spatula and a spoon.
I don't know about that. But Scott Adams with the victory here tonight. Business as usual. Maybe the next ECF champion.
Yes. No.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This old world's confusing me. Clouds as lean as you ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows your tune. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a place for somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you
Welcome back to the Gold Rush Tournament. Here we have Shawn Riley, the former champion, going one-on-one against Alejandro Rodriguez.
I hate both of these men.
Jared, you know what I think about Alejandro. I love Alejandro.
I hate
Rodriguez.
both of these
I think
men.
he's a gem.
You are a big fan of Alejandro Rodriguez, but this man's out for redemption. This man is the man that throughout the entirety of last season fought to get that Undisputed Championship, only to, when he finally won it, the show gets rebooted and he gets stripped of his title.
Good.
His goal and his only goal in this match is to win back that title.
ECF is all about new opportunities, and this whole reboot thing is a good initiative. And Shawn Riley wants to be one of those very few champions that had their belt stripped away that wants to complain about it. And now he's all upset. And you know what? He doesn't deserve it. He still does shit. He doesn't deserve to be AWF. He didn't deserve to be. He still doesn't deserve to be AWF champion.
To be fair,
Shawn Riley he's rocking new gear. He's got that new T-shirt. He's got the black and purple tights going on. He's ready for this new era.
He has a T-shirt of himself.
Shawn Riley, apparently.
Pardon me. See, here's the thing. Shawn Riley, I read what he had to say, and he wasn't happy, just like all the other champions in ECF, about losing his championship. But he did say he was humble about it, and that he was going to become a 2-time champion. He believes that's what's going to happen. He's going to be a people's champion once again. Will that happen? I don't know.
Well, I mean, first he's got to go through Alejandro Rodriguez.
Take that fucking jacket off.
What's wrong with his jacket?
This man disgusts me.
Proud of his Mexican
He is not
heritage.
Mexican. This guy is. Kill yourself, Alejandro. First of all, you are
El Paso,
disgusting.
Texas.
All right, there, Nature
You
Boy,
are.
chill out.
Kill yourself, Natty. But Alejandro is a disgrace to all Mexicans because a true Mexican does not dye the rest of the darkness out of their hair. Us Native American Mexican people that owned the lower states of the United States before white people came and took them over. Dark-haired, Native Mexicans and Indians.
Rodriguez is one of the most arrogant men I think
He is
I
arrogant. He
ever
wants to dye his
met.
hair blonde like a fucking Nazi.
Eric, Jared, here you go. You're just like all these idiots.
I was just
arrogant.
defending him over his pride over his heritage,
It's
but
confidence. Confidence.
he's ready to
Don't
fight
get
Riley.
your words mixed up.
Shawn, oh my God, Riley just going right after Rodriguez.
Both of these men. I hope
Christian Edwards not a big fan of either
I
of
hope
these
whoever
men.
fights them in the next round knocks them out in a sec. You know what? I hope it's a double count out.
But you gotta imagine, Shawn Riley is gonna take every single one of his frustrations out on Alejandro Rodriguez during this match. Riley, oh my God, inverted Falcon
You have to
arrow
remind me
there.
that he's not Jerry's kid.
Oh,
Drop
big
kick
drop
to the
kick.
motherfucking face. Now, the question is, who's the winner of this match fighting the next round?
They fight the winner of the next match, which is the debuting Andrew Kelly versus
Now
Ryan
you see,
Carroll.
this is a. I don't know how to feel about that anymore.
That's
Now,
some bad
yeah,
news.
that is some very unfortunate news. Some terrible news.
Riley with a big Hurricane Rana. Now, Shawn Walsh, what do you think
Yes.
would happen to Riley's confidence if he is not able to put away a guy like Alejandro Rodriguez, who, no disrespect to Rodriguez, but hasn't really been a top card guy like he has been over the past.
You're right. You're right. For Shawn Riley, the former champion, the man who never lost a championship, to lose in the first round, and this is not to one of the top stars. This is Rodriguez, an up and comer, but not one of the top stars. That you gotta wonder the sanity of Shawn Riley, what that would mean for him.
Shawn
If it was
Riley,
me,
look at
I
that.
would be pretty.
I would laugh. I would laugh so hard. I would laugh
Both
so
men out
hard.
there with that dive.
I turned into Santa Claus there for a second.
Once he got kicked by
Rodriguez is showing that how important it is to put it all on the line when the ECF championship hangs in the balance. He is giving it his all here tonight, and you got to respect that.
Shawn Riley going to the top, big drop kick.
He loses the AWF title.
Who knows what's going to happen? That's his.
Big super kick by Shawn Riley.
You see, Riley only knows like 4 moves. The super kick being 2 of them.
And Riley trying to figure out what he's going to go for. He's pumping up the fans. The fans love this man.
And Alejandro, you're walking into a man.
Counters with the Hurricane Rana.
I think that could have been a bicycle boot to the face. Oh my God! He does not use the ropes to jump over that. He literally vaulted himself 5 feet in the air over that rope.
over the ropes.
It's the incredible athletic ability of
He's still a
Alejandro
disgrace to
Rodriguez.
Mexicans.
Now Riley on the top rope.
I'd
Big
give him,
axe handle.
I'd give him Jose's tacos.
No way.
I don't even know what that means.
You,
Oh no.
You didn't.
Oh God. Riley with a big
Oh my gosh.
spear through the barricade.
Big time spear run right through the barricade. If I'm Sean Riley, I get in that ring as soon as possible, get the count out victory.
If I'm Sean Riley, I'm walking up these stairs and getting into the ring very casually because I'm a fucking idiot.
Riley.
Why are you climbing the ropes? Why would you
Perching on
do
the
this?
top rope. What does he do? Oh no. he's
Your
got something
opponent is
else
down. Take the count out victory.
Oh my
What's he doing?
God.
You see, you could have killed yourself there.
You know, I gotta agree. Like Sean Riley, he should have waited in the ring. He should have taken the count of victory. This is a tournament. You gotta rest. You gotta take the wins any way you can.
And it's a shame he didn't succeed. Oh my God.
Round 1. Sure, Riley, if he wins this match, will have a couple nights off before round 2 begins. But, you know, he can't hurt himself that much in the early goings. Riley with the big DDT.
He caught him as soon as he got in the ring. That's smart.
Riley is he's mad. He wants this match more than
So
anything.
you mad, bro?
And big AA looks to be going for the win here. 1, 2. Only
my
getting 2.
gosh.
Rodriguez kicking out at the very, very last second.
That's really interesting.
think
Usually
he's
no
thinking
one ever
bicycle
kicks
boot.
out at 2 at that hardly.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Barely connecting, hit almost the side of Rodriguez's head.
I think he might have
Still,
he might have knocked him out here.
Sean Riley has won, and Rodriguez, you might want to, get the medical team out here. He might have a concussion after that fucking bicycle boot.
Did you see the way his face contorted when Riley kicked him? It's like the angle his head turned was like a very violent snap.
I want to catch
very
the replay
crisp,
of that.
very crisp. It was like slicing lettuce.
See that big attitude adjustment that almost won Riley the match. Just watch how close it was to 3 before Rodriguez put his shoulder up. And there, that boot again, just right to the side of the head.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Sean Riley can utilize that boot in any single way he can to win this match. And Riley, I mean, I think he just regained some of his confidence by winning this match tonight.
Well, hopefully Rodriguez will regain his consciousness.
The boot got him the championship before. Will it get it again?
No.
The Honor Rumble is so important that it can define a career. All other feds admire this concept. The Honor Rumble is love, life. The Honor Rumble guarantees a unique opportunity. A heavyweight championship match at Ultimate Glory. Battleground and Slam are coming back together again. The whole world will be watching to witness greatness in the making. Honor will be creating greatness again. A matchup so unique that there can only be one winner.
Welcome back to the Gold Rush. We just saw Sean Riley pick up that victory against Rodriguez, but this match is going to be different because the last time we saw Ryan Carroll, he was bad news Carroll. He was different. He was internet champ, and he was going through some issues, but now he's back, and he's got himself a whole new look to.
First of all, Ryan Carroll only won that championship, and he pinned the man that never lost the internet championship in the first place. And even then, he's one of the very few people I'm glad isn't holding a title in this company anymore. Look at him. He didn't even shave since we've been gone. He didn't even cut his hair. I don't think he knows what shampoo is.
New style. Walsh, what do you think of this almost rebirth of Ryan Carroll here tonight?
I don't even know who this guy is. I haven't spoken to Ryan Carroll in many, many months, so I honestly could not give you any insight into what we are seeing.
Looking at him just makes me constipated.
Your former tag partner, he kind of went AWOL recently.
He did. I haven't
reemerged.
spoken to him. I haven't seen him since the last time that ECF was around, and you know, it's certainly a lot has happened.
This is the debut of Andrew Kelly, the role model here tonight, and I think he's very excited that he's finally arrived in a Kaas wrestling ring.
He's listening to some sick tunes.
I mean, he's been signed to a couple promotions. None of those debuts got off the ground. Tonight, Andrew Kelly looks to prove why he has been talked about and why he could potentially be the man that walks away in this tournament as the champion.
I have a question. What the fuck are those around his legs?
I have no idea. But Carroll, wait a minute. Hold on. It looks like he's wasting no time getting back in the ring. Kelly is still showboating. He doesn't even realize that Carroll.
Oh my god!
Hits him in the back.
Oh my god.
Well, there goes the beats.
Oh,
there goes
do
the
you see how
scarf.
he violently? Let's know he violently hit the ropes.
He hit his throat on the ropes. Carroll is not giving
Oh,
any
he's
type of
back.
shit. His man titties seem to have
Right.
like grown. Oh my god!
Back elbow.
The match might already be
Well, it's
over
because he
after
jumped him
that
before
blow.
the bell. Typical Ryan Carroll doesn't wait for the bell to ring.
He's looking to prove that Andrew Kelly is nothing but an absolute mule here tonight. But Kelly, I don't think he's going to take too kindly to Carroll trying to ruin his debut.
The only time I've ever seen Andrew Kelly debut was Call All Stars. I believe it was Call All Stars 7, and he was in the Rumble match for like a minute. You know who eliminated him? Fucking Moon.
Oh, he don't.
Exactly.
That's
you don't
really
know how
bad.
to feel about that.
What's Kelly going for? Kelly, wait a minute. Big springboard uppercut.
And you see, that could have taken his head off. That could have killed him. I mean,
Oh, look! But you see, look at that. Andrew Kelly got,
oh my
quickly
god!
got dazed there.
God!
This is just like
Ryan Carroll has a whole new, it's a rebirth. Like I said earlier, new moveset, new look, new attitude, new theme song. He is
this
changed
now? The
and
question
he
is this
ready.
Ryan Carroll or is it a clone? You know how like Gucci Mane, everybody's thinking he got cloned when he came out of jail.
Yeah,
Ryan Carroll got out of fat
I don't
camp
know.
and
You know,
people thought
Ryan
he got
Carroll
cloned too.
put a new meaning to the word vicious.
Vicious.
All I know is that this is a whole other new man than the guy that we last saw spewing bad news a couple months ago.
Yeah, he's vicious, all right. Instead of viciously attacking the fridge, he's viciously attacking Andrew Kelly. But right now, Kelly has the advantage.
Got to be mad that he's no longer the internet champ. The status of the internet title is currently up in the air. Carroll, big snap suplex,
Which could have snapped him.
and I think Ryan Carroll right now only cares about winning this tournament. Even then, I don't even know if he cares about that big middle rope elbow drop.
Oh, what's wrong about caring about winning the tournament?
Well, I mean, if Carroll loses here tonight, he goes back to fat camp.
Oh my God! Bullhammer out of nowhere.
Like, that might have... No, he's still moving. He's still alive. Oh, yep, he's about to face impending death.
Carroll noticed that he was still moving.
Wait a minute. What the
What
fuck?
the fuck is this? He has him
Got him
up.
an electric chair dropping.
Oh, elbow! He took him down.
What an electric chair elbow. Very new move by Carroll. But Andrew Kelly getting the leg up at the last second. This man does not
That's funny.
take down.
That's what you get, Carroll.
Andrew Kelly proved that
You fat bastard.
he is not just some upstart young kid. He is in this to win it, and he is showing his technical
Yeah, he's got
prowess
him in the
right
most
here.
Devastating maneuver ever, the chin lock.
Hey, he could get the
Chinlock
submission victory right here.
I've seen people
Chinlock
tap
has
out the
won
chin
people
lock.
world championships in the past. It's a very devastating maneuver.
Chinlock has won championships in other feds.
At least it wasn't a chop block,
chop
else the
blocks.
match would be over.
Yeah, chop blocks. I don't think chop blocks
Carroll,
have ever won
what a
championships.
spine buster.
Actually, yes, chop block has won a championship before. Won a tag team title.
Walsh, what on earth do you think of this new Carroll?
Like I said earlier, he puts new meaning to the word vicious. I've watched.
Oh, he went for a chop block and he fucked up.
He was going for the chop block. If he would have hit it there,
See,
it would have
he
been
doesn't know how to
over.
do it.
Over.
Watch it, yeah. Andrew Kelly countering with a belly to belly as Carroll charged right at him, going for the pin. What? Carroll only getting a 1 count. This is.
I would have taken Carroll more seriously if he didn't fuck up trying to go for the chop block.
If he would have hit it though, Andrew Kelly, this would have been over for him.
Oh, he would have been devastated. His Achilles would have been more fucked up than Edge's. There's a
Oh,
suplex
there's
there.
that stalling suplex.
Stalling
wait,
there by
Carroll, it's like
suplex.
He's waiting for something.
Get your butt off
What's
the
he
turnbuckle
looking to
pad,
do?
you fat bastard.
Oh!
Oh my lord!
Oh!
Went for a boot, but moved out of
See,
Kelly
Carroll,
moved
you
out
keep
of the
missing
way.
everything. This is why Shawn removed you as a friend. That's right, sit there, catch your breath.
Fatty.
And now Carroll, what's he going for? Oh, knee to the back.
You see, that can, like I said, that can rupture discs, that can herniate, that can like cause a lot of muscle spasms.
Carroll, you don't normally see him go to the top rope.
Well, it's because he's so fucking fat. You know, all you can eat chilies.
Oh no, Andrew Kelly! Wait a minute, side effect. And this could be.
What type of side effect? I mean, are we talking about like a severe side effect, or does it make your dick little, or
only getting two? Ryan Carroll kicking out at the very last second there.
Andrew Kelly looks shocked, but he shouldn't be.
If he hits his finisher, this could be it, and Ryan Carroll could be going back to the drawing board here.
If Carroll loses, he goes back to fat camp.
Carroll once again in the corner. Is he going to look to hit whatever it was? Oh my God!
That was a fucking boot and a half, or a half a boot.
That knocked him the fuck
He's
out.
picking up Andrew Kelly, but
why don't you pin this man?
Jesus Christ!
That's not humanly possible. You
Ryan
cannot pick someone up
Carroll
for a suplex and powerbomb them. We are not in California.
The Orange Crush going for the cover. 1, 2, only getting 2. Andrew Kelly kicking out once again, and Ryan Carroll is fucking livid. He hit both of his big moves, and Andrew Kelly managed to stay in it. What is it about this kid?
Oh my
God! A lot of moxie.
He fucked up a chop. I can't be proud of that. I cannot be proud of this Ryan Carroll guy. You know who I can be proud of, though?
Who?
Diego Montoya, future ECF champion.
Maybe.
What about Andrew Kelly? I mean, I know PCW tried to scout this guy a couple times in the past.
And they released him because he sucked. And look at here, ECF. He's trying to fight Ryan Carroll, and guess what? Both of them suck.
Andrew Kelly now.
Oh, yes.
Big Kelly back suplex.
Then again, I can't say shit. PCW like released me after one episode because I said too many offensive things towards the women's division.
Well, you know,
kind of sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my God, Andrew Kelly, big boot in the corner. Carroll once again getting right out of it. Oh no.
Why can't women just wear collars just like the black people, man? Come on.
I think we need to censor Christian Edwards right here.
They don't need to censor.
If I was
off script, Carroll.
I'm just
second pull.
Don't cut off my mic.
This Carroll.
Why is he going for the cover?
Because he's fat. All the fat is surrounding his brain.
He wants to put an emphasis on. He's got him up for the electric chair, and boom, hits that second elbow. This match could very well be over right here.
You think the second time that Kelly got hit with that electric chair elbow, he'd know the second time that when he got down from the ground after that to get the fuck out of the way.
Ryan Carroll walks away with the victory here tonight. What a
That's an ugly ass close up
this man made. Look at that. Kelly hit that big springboard uppercut, showing that this man is no joke. But Carroll, he was just on top of his game today. I don't think I've ever seen Carroll be more, vicious than he's ever been than here tonight.
And I'm waiting for him to choke.
Jared, you asked me earlier what I thought about this new Ryan Carroll, and you know what? I have one word, and that is impressed. I am impressed with what I see, and you know what? I didn't think that I saw Carroll's name on the tournament. I thought, I don't know about that. Now, I think everyone should keep an eye on Ryan Carroll.
Yeah, but the question is, can he get past his second round opponent? And we already know who that is now.
D. Riley is his second round opponent. That is going to be something you're definitely going to want to see. And that was that second.
Yeah, Shawn, you might like to watch out that one.
It'll be a slugfest.
You got the man who used to, the man who's the face of what was your company.
And it'll be an interesting matchup for sure.
Your former Boojank here.
Ryan Carroll, I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed by what I just saw tonight. Welcome back to Gold Rush. This is going to be interesting. We have two tag team partners squaring off as Jet Fusion and Ryan Brooks of the Riot Hounds are facing each other. They have been a very tight-knit group over the past season, but tonight, they're each other's roadblock in progressing in the tournament.
This is very interesting. If you remember the last time we were here before the off-season, Jet Fusion was in pursuit of the ECF Championship.
He was going after Sean Riley, made a big statement at Dawn of the Champions by one, costing the Amazing AJ the title, and two, fusion bombing Sean Riley in the middle of the ring. And then on the last death row we had before our hiatus, Jet Fusion smacked a steel chair over the head of Sean Riley.
Jet Fusion, in my opinion, is probably one of the other men here in this tournament that I could see going all the way in the finals, winning the ECF Championship. The title has been eluding Jet Fusion for the longest time here. And honestly, Ryan Brooks, I have nothing against the guy. I have nothing against CM Punk III, but he is not going to make it past Jet Fusion here tonight. Right now, his tag team partner is, yes, the proverbial roadblock from the WCW.
I think Jet Fusion, he's had his eyes set in that championship for many, many months.
I don't think you can say this man isn't cocky though. Just look at this shit.
He's always had that. What are you acting like? You're acting like he's black or something.
You say it like he doesn't deserve it.
He is one of the most decorated men we've ever had in this company. Former IC champ, 3-time Undisputed champ, tag team champion, big member of this Call World Order. But tonight, he's fighting his friend, his tag team partner, Ryan Brooks, who seems to have given himself sort of a new look here tonight.
Yeah, CM Punk III here. Ryan Brooks, the former self-proclaimed best in the world. Ryan Brooks,
or
the best, my bads.
Best of the rest is what
you call what the fuck ever. He's not going to win here tonight. I mean, Ryan Brooks, yeah, he was also one of these one of the few champions that also, I think he got his belt taken away from him as well. No, he lost it.
No. Fusion and Brooks lost those titles a long time ago.
I swear Brooks had a singles title.
Ryan Brooks did not have a singles title. He was looking to partake in the Money in the Bank ladder.
Okay, that's what it was.
But if he pulls off a huge upset here tonight, beats his tag team partner, and he makes it all the way, he could be winning the biggest singles championship of them all, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, that's if he can beat his tag team partner, who is former ECF champion himself. This will be a big test for Ryan Brooks.
Oh, I'm not saying he's going to. I'm just saying, he could shock the world tonight.
Well, Ryan Brooks, I mean, he's one of the best technically gifted wrestlers we have here, despite me not liking him personally. But Jet Fusion, this is a man that's had multiple matches.
Oh, why are you gonna be biased,
matches.
Is it ironic that these two men are actually wearing matching attire?
Well, I mean, they are the Riot Hounds. They are
they're tag team partners.
I mean, I think if I'm fighting my tag team partner, I'd want to dress differently to show my singularity in this tournament. I mean, just as like a display. I don't know. I think too aesthetically, I guess.
Could also be kind of sort of mind games in a way.
You get true facts, but mind games on whose part? Jet Fusion or Ryan Brooks?
I mean, you got to think Ryan Brooks, because Jet Fusion's the established guy. Ryan Brooks is the up-and-comer who has shown a lot of skill.
But look at the way Jet Fusion is walking away from Brooks, and every single second he is, Brooks is getting right in front of him, and that's what happens. That's what fucking happens.
Well, I don't know if it's arrogance on Fusion's part or just not wanting to fight his partner.
Well, maybe it is he doesn't want to fight him. And he's like, oh, okay, you're going to get in my face. Well, guess what? I'm Jet Fusion. I'm going to fuck you up.
Brooks, he said. Brooks now, oh, God.
Get out of the way, Head.
Referee. Ryan Brooks, big drop kick to the back of Fusion's head, showing that do not take him lightly. Even if we are partners, don't go easy on me. I want this title just as much as you do.
That's the biggest mistake. When you're going up against your tag team partner, some people make the mistake of not wanting to hurt their tag team partner, and that's how they lose.
But even a man as cold-hearted as Jet Fusion, you got to imagine he cares about a few people, and Ryan Brooks is probably one of them. So I don't think he's too happy.
Have you ever heard the whole story, keep your friends close and your enemies closer? Yes. Think about that for a second while you watch.
Fusion missing big on that crossbody.
You also got to wonder
Ryan Brooks
what's
getting
more
in the
important,
camel clutch.
friends or the championship.
Ryan Brooks has got that clutch locked in as Fusion just escaped.
And
Brooks.
and Ryan Brooks,
Wait a
like I said, this if you think about fighting styles, this is two different fighting styles going against each other as well. Ryan Brooks, who I know has somewhat of a martial arts background, then you got this big dude Jet Fusion, who I've seen compete in singles action before. Matter of fact, I've seen him compete at Call All Stars.
Yes.
Winning effort against the Eclipse from MPWF. I remember that.
So that was back at Call All Stars 6, I believe.
6, yes, 2 years ago exactly.
Believe he was at Call All Stars 7 as well. Ryan Brooks going for the cover, only getting a 1 count.
Don't think he was. I remember the Amazing AJ was.
Oh,
Big close
big
on there from Fusion.
Big knee, and now Fusion is beating down on Brooks.
Now, like I said, I know I'm all on Diego Montoya, but like I said, if Fusion can, if the winner of this match, maybe not even just Fusion, because the way Brooks is like competing with him, either of these two men, I could say, could be a favorite to win the title, win this whole tournament, go all the way. So many factors in here, so many people that won't win, like Ryan Carroll, Shawn Walsh. And you got so many people who will win.
Oh, wait, Fusion went for the crossbody. Brooks catching him, and oh, what a backbreaker.
Oh, man.
Ryan Brooks right now looks to be his match. Going into the corner.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Ryan Brooks looking to make a name for himself. Everyone has their star-making performance. This could be Brooks. Brooks with the knee in the corner. Big bulldog.
That's why he's showing himself why he is the best of the rest.
Oh, look at this. He's going for the cover.
Going for the cover. Fusion kicking out quite fast after that move.
What's the veteran instance of Jet Fusion? He knows not to stay down after a big hit if he's able to muscle himself.
And now Fusion connects with that big spine buster.
Spine buster.
1, 2, only getting 2 as Brooks gets the shoulder up at the last second.
The question is, the referee should have noticed that there was a rope break there. Failed to realize that, so I'm taking some points off of him.
No. Fusion. Oh my god, what a scoop slam.
And you see, this is like I said, this is one of these matches where I can't decide who I'd rather win. I want to keep saying Jet Fusion, but the way Ryan Brooks is fighting back, it's really impressing me here. But right now,
I got to say I'm impressed by Brooks here tonight.
I gotta give both men credit. Neither one of them is pulling a Tommaso Ciampa card. They are going full in, and they are looking to hurt each other, do whatever it takes to pick up the win.
Oh no. Fusion.
you're just waiting for an elbow to knock someone's tooth
out.
out.
DDT on the apron.
That's the hardest part of the apron as well.
Shit. Ryan Brooks just watches his head bounce off
Did you see the way he it's like a
ball.
perfect headstand almost. The way his dome piece met the top.
Well, if he didn't prove that
Remember,
he was going to do whatever
that's a career-threatening move, and he didn't do it to no one. He did it to his own tag team partner. Now he just looked at him. He looked at him. He's what is he? Looks like he's waiting for Brooks to stand back up.
The referee's trying to get Jet back in the ring. That's not going to work. Oh my God, he crowned him in the back.
All right, roll in the ring, Jet. Roll in the ring. Take your win.
Take a count out. Shit. I mean, he doesn't have to win this match by pinfall.
Brooks
No, you don't have to.
slides
Win
back in the ring. He wants a piece of his partner. Ryan Brooks, very impressive takedown there.
That was. Oh my God.
I don't know.
Almost like a Northern Lights.
I was going to say an inverted Northern Lights suplex.
Except,
Brooks
didn't bridge all the way.
Did not. Fat. Ryan Brooks is the furthest thing from fat, Christian.
He's skinny fat.
I think. Oh, wait. Brooks.
Oh, boy, he's got him up on that.
How was he going for?
Oh, my God, he has his gut hanging precariously on that guardrail. What the fuck is he doing?
Ryan Brooks hyped up. What is he going to do? Holy shit!
Oh, my God. That was like a fucking leg drop, taking his head off.
What a corkscrew leg drop by Ryan Brooks to Jet Fusion. I've never seen anything like that.
He got a perfect 360 rotation on that.
Oh my God. That is a star-making move right there from Ryan Brooks. That's going to be in the highlight reel for months, ladies and gentlemen.
How the hell did he land that? And then the way Jet Fusion, how does he not have broken ribs?
I have no idea.
Look at him. Jet Fusion got back in the ring. He got back in the ring first.
Yeah, because he kicked Ryan Brooks and Ryan Brooks was still trying to recover because he landed pretty damn hard on that fucking leg drop as well.
Brooks, Hangman's neckbreaker there, but Fusion pumping right back up. He's kind of having a second wind, clothesline, and a second one, and counters into the scoop slam. Vintage Jet Fusion there. Now you gotta imagine he's pissed.
Look at this Cobra clutch into a backbreaker.
Oh my God.
That's a
Jet
very dangerous
Fusion.
maneuver. I've seen many a man get put away with that.
Oh no. Oh my God. Jet pull there. That could be the end, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, jet poles can't melt steel beams.
Yes. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ryan Brooks put in one.
Oh my God! I can't believe it ended that fast, just like that. Ryan Brooks.
Jet Fusion kind of almost says, "I'm sick of your bullshit," and he took him out like that.
Jet Fusion, though, I told you, was determined. He's had his eyes set on winning the ECF Championship, and now he's just another step closer to achieving just that.
Jet Fusion came out of nowhere. Ryan Brooks was beating the holy living high hell out of his tag team partner, and it proved that it wasn't enough. So Jet Fusion, obviously, he knew. It's not. I don't know. It's not that he didn't know what was going to happen, but I had a feeling he knew what was going to happen. He had a feeling that Ryan Brooks was going to tire himself out, doing all of this high flying crazy shit, and Fusion was just going to get up and slam his ass a couple times and it'd be all over with.
Brooks putting his body on the line. You see that big spine buster by Jet Fusion earlier on in the match. Brooks threw everything but the kitchen sink at Fusion, but Fusion just hit a few key moves, and that was ball game, ladies.
You know what? I think Ryan Brooks might have actually taken himself out of the ballpark with that leg drop on the outside.
That could have been it, because you got to imagine that took a lot out of Brooks as well. And there you see the winning pinfall. Jet Fusion beating his friend and tag team partner tonight, and he goes to advance in the second round of the Gold Rush Tournament. He'll be going up against the winner of our next match, and actually the last match of the evening. Welcome back to Gold Rush. This is our last match of day one. We have Sal Jones going one-on-one against Kaas. They will be fighting the Jet Fusion in round two, who just picked up the win against Ryan Brooks. And we're seeing this video play through the arena right now. Sal Jones, I mean, he's showing off. This might put some fear into Kaas. I mean, we haven't seen this video before.
I like the song.
It's a very good song.
I quite dig the Arctic Monkeys.
Sal Jones coming out here tonight. He's pumped. One half of Bad Dreams. He's ready to win this match tonight and progress in the tournament.
I gotta say, he seems ready to be here, and actually he feels very confident. I know Sean Kingsley has to be watching in the back. His tag team partner.
Sean Kingsley's got one hell of a challenge tomorrow as he goes one-on-one against the Punisher Fisk.
Oh, yeah. I'm
two
sorry.
men that
I'm sorry,
have,
Sal. Your partner's gonna die. You're probably gonna. I don't know. Kaas might fuck you up.
No, you know what, Jared? You might be shocked by this one. I think Sal Jones is going to pull it out here tonight.
I'm not doubting Sal Jones. Sal Jones, I mean, one half of Bad Dream is one of our top tag teams. He's proved to be an impressive single star in the past as well. Kaas, even for a light heavyweight, is a beast of a man, though. So you have no idea who the hell is going to walk out of this match as the victor. Both men looking to make a new name for themselves here in this new era.
The only thing that really stops Kaas, that really does stop Kaas from being a more destructive force than he already is right now, is his size. And you know what? I don't think he even cares about the fact that he's a light heavyweight, because he doesn't see himself that way. He sees himself as this all-powerful being. He sees himself as the man that he should be, a fucking dominant force.
Oh God!
Ooh, what a skybox!
Kaas. Oh wait a minute, that Kaas got himself. He looked to reinvented himself. That is not the Kaas I know.
That's the Kaas we're gonna learn to love and appreciate.
Look at that. Kind of got that sort of half mask around his face right now. Look at that, man.
Looks like a Lin Kuei ninja.
Hey,
that is a man.
Hey, Jared.
Yes.
Do you remember when I said that I thought Sal Jones had it here tonight?
Yeah.
I changed my mind.
Kaas. This man, he was an intimidation factor in the past, but Jesus Christ, he is amped it up to 100 here. He's got a bit of longer hair. He's got that mask. He's,
you know, when you take time off, you gotta learn. You either learn to adapt or perish. You know, when it comes to evolution, especially here in the ECF. There's a pattern with the men who have lost here in this tournament in ECF. They did not learn to adapt with the change of ECF, or they just couldn't fit in. And really, this tournament is all survival of the fittest for these men. Kaas says a new. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
see, Sal Jones fucked up and tried to dance.
He's got
that
gloves
right there
on.
is exactly why I changed my prediction.
Got that long brown hair with that silver streak. He is business, but Sal Jones, like I've been saying all night, is no pushover. He is the ultimate underdog, and honestly, I think that if anyone could pull out a victory against this new Kaas, it could be a guy like Sal Jones.
Sal Jones can learn to put the silliness aside for 1 second here in this match against Kaas. Kaas does not play that little dancing around and being all goofy and shit, listening to your funk rock and doing whatever you do, probably smoke meth in the background. But, you know, Kaas is all about doing two things: wrestling and winning.
Sal Jones comes from an impressive family line. His brother, Stephen Jones, one of the main factors of Headhunters, still out of action with an injury. Kaas going for the early cover. Sal Jones kicking out at one.
Win this tournament, by the way. Oh boy, that did the best thing in the world and break up the goofiest trio of misfits I've ever seen in my life. When the Headhunters got killed right in front of my very eyes.
It was a glorious moment.
Oh my God, I loved every second of it. And had he finished the job, had Jeff Garnett finished the job on David Salmon, I would have been so much better. You know, it would have been a lot better if he punched that bitch in the face as well.
Oh,
I don't think that our sponsors would have appreciated that.
Oh, she would have had it coming.
Oh man, he's all like, you wouldn't give me the V, so I'm gonna
Big
punch
tornado
you.
DDT by Sal Jones.
That's just orgasmic.
That's just fisting.
I have no idea who the hell I am currently commentating with right now.
Shawn Walsh and Christian Edwards.
Yeah, man.
Silly.
You silly Billy. You big stud, you.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Get the fuck out of my ring.
In the ring? I'm in the skybox. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my God. Sal Jones with the beautiful leg drop from the top rope, going for the cover, but only getting one. Kaas.
You know, Jared, I don't like you, but I like you.
Thank you. That's the most backhanded compliment and the best compliment I've ever heard in my entire life. Sal Jones.
It's the only compliment you ever heard in your life.
Misconnecting on that springboard drop kick.
Misconnected, like how your parents misconnected their adoption papers.
That does not make sense.
You're adopted.
All it takes is a few mistakes to end this match.
Oh, all it takes is a few mistakes. All it takes is one mistake.
All it takes is a few mistakes. All it takes is one mistake, and then this man right here next to us is born.
Kaas has Jones on the top. What the fuck is he gonna? Oh no! Is he gonna hit that brainbuster?
No, it's gonna be a. Oh my god!
Oh my god! He connect.
Yeah, you're
Brain
dead.
buster!
You cannot recover from that.
Now
How do you-
Jones's neck has to be in shambles, but Jones kicks out at 1.
I
gotta wonder
that's
how a guy like
unbelievable. That is
Sal Jones
unreal.
is still in this. Kaas hurls Jones to the. Oh geez, catches him in the air. What the fuck is he gonna
He
hit?
caught
Oh no!
Oh my god.
F5.
Oh my lord! He threw him. He spun him into another dimension. It's all over there. Just stick a fork in him. He's done.
Good night, Moon, for Sal Jones. Kaas has
Good night,
himself
Moon.
this tournament 1, 2. Wait a what?
Oh no! How the
Sal
hell did
Jones
he do that?
out of the F5. How?
I'm sorry, but
Kaas has to be fuming.
there's a few
over the fact-
commandments.
Here in wrestling, thou shalt not
Don't
kill
the master
anybody,
kick.
thou shalt not steal, and thou shalt not ever fuck up succeeding with an F5. And it seems like Sal Jones made Kaas fuck up with the F5 by kicking out. That kind of makes it look weak. And Kaas, I have a really bad feeling you're going to be getting a visit from Mr. Lesnar soon.
You gotta remember, Sal Jones in the past, he's been focusing on tag team action recently, but he's been one hell of a singles competitor, and he can get serious. He was a former contender for the Undisputed Championship when he was screwed out of winning that title and was suspended. He came back at ECF WrestleMania at the end of season 1. Now, he hasn't been singles for a while. He before we left had his sights set on the IC title. But right now, it looks as though he's looking to win this tournament.
Well, he better be looking to win this tournament. Otherwise, he has no purpose being in this tournament.
What's he going for here? Big moonsault connect.
For someone who wants
to
to be who wants Kaas to win this, Shawn, you're very backwards on him.
I didn't say I want him. I said I think he's going to win.
Well, right now, it seems
Kaas
like Sal
had
Jones
one
has
hell of
lost.
an
I am
entrance.
not a biased commentator.
Are you sure about that?
Kaas had one hell of an entrance. I'll give him that. But right now,
Entrance
I'll
don't
say
mean
this: he's in the past has struggled to win back the light heavyweight championship after he lost it, and now it's looking like he's struggling to finish off Sal Jones for good because Jones is pulling off a whole bunch of offense right here.
Well, you know who else was pulling off a whole bunch of offense earlier? Ryan Brooks. You know what happened there?
Oh, wait! What is this?
What?
Sal Jones went for oh my god!
What the fuck was that?
Bridging package powerbomb, and Sal Jones just picked up the victory over Kaas.
Like I said from the beginning, Sal
You
Jones,
motherfucker.
I knew he was going to pick up the victory. I said it right when I saw him. He's picking up the victory here tonight.
First of all,
He
you
looked damn
stole
impressive.
what I was gonna say. Second of all, fuck you. Third of all, what just happened? What the hell was that thing?
It needs to be.
Never seen a move
right.
like that before in my entire life. That was a thing of beauty.
That was a
And
thing of...
I think it took Kaas completely off
He
guard.
folded him
was
like a
shocked.
fucking lawn chair.
He didn't even recognize what just happened. He lost this match. You want to look back though.
Kaas is
at
still laying
pain.
on the mat, staring at the ceiling, wondering what just happened.
Look at that beautiful brainbuster from the top rope. A move we are no stranger to seeing from Kaas, but Sal Jones showed what he was worth. You look at this, where Kaas hurled Sal Jones in the air and hit him with a vicious F5.
See, that could've
Christian
been the end of the
Edwards thought that was all but over.
Thou shalt not kick
And
out
look
the
at this, Sal
F5.
Jones able to kick out at the very last second.
Well, Kaas, not only
And
did you
then-
lose,
Look at this again. Look at this again. This bridging package
how the
powerbomb.
fuck do you do that?
And look at those toes.
look at
That
those
was a
toes,
thing of
yeah.
beauty. Kaas is frustrated as all hell. Sal Jones versus Jet Fusion Gold Rush round 2. That's gonna do it for tonight. I am Jared Extreme, joined by Christian Edwards and Shawn Walsh. We will see you for night 2, where we're gonna see such great matches. Sean Kingsley going one-on-one against Fisk.
This gives me an erection.
Also going to see Corey Chambers versus the re-debut of Michael
Both
Geller.
these guys suck.
Kevin Cross, the debuting Kevin Cross against Brandon Wolf.
Ah,
that should be excellent.
AJ Young going one-on-one against Cape Fear's Steven Syntax.
It's a
We
toss-up.
have Bill Bradshaw versus Vinny Sporelli, the match that we've been waiting for ever since last season.
Sorry,
Jeff Garnett will be going one-on-one against New Dawn Pro's A-Pac.
hey, you see, Jeff Garnett's the shit though.
David Sandman will go one-on-one against the King, Kevin Lennon. And Kenyon Phoenix will be going up against Ben Costello.
Scoop Slam.
That's what we got to look forward to for night 2. Good night, everybody.